Kindly settle down. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to begin. Kindly settle down. Anyone outside, please come in.
Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to our dear parents, teachers, students and all our esteemed viewers.
My name is Hadi.
And my name is Sia.
And
we are honored to be your MCs for today.
A graduation ceremony, a proud moment, don't you think so, Sia?
Absolutely, Hadi. I can't wait for our time next year.
Then what are we waiting for? Let us invite our wonderful Year 6 tulips.
1 second, Hadi. Let us set some ground rules as we know we are in the COVID-19 pandemic. Let us all wear masks throughout the event and maintain distance with other attendees.
Sia, now can I invite them?
Hadi, so impatient. Yes, now you can.
Ladies and gentlemen, kindly put your hands together for Year 6 tulips.
Thank you so much, dear parents.
A day without prayer is a day without blessings, and a life without prayer is a life without power. So let us bring blessings upon our event today and invite Musab and Maisoon of your 5 tulips to recite a few verses of the Holy Quran.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق خلق الإنسان من علق اقرأ وربك الأكرم الذي علم بالقلم علم الإنسان ما لم أعلم صدق الله العظيم.
In the name of Allah, the most kind and the most merciful. The verses in the surah highlight the personal growth of human beings and importance of acquiring knowledge through reading, writing, and memorization. It is ultimately a clear message for us as to how we should live our life where we strive in the path of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, no matter what obstacle we face or challenges we come across. Thank you. Thank you for the wonderful recitation. I am sure we are blessed today. It is now time to honor our country. So may I please request everyone to kindly rise and recite the national anthem. O God of all creation, bless this our land. Sia, do you know what my graduation speech will be?
Of course not. How would I?
Okay, let me tell you. I would like to thank Google, Wikipedia, and whoever invented copy and paste. Thank you.
Are you serious? This is why you're still in year 5, Hadi. On that note, allow me to invite the year 5s to recite a short poem for our graduating class 2020-2021.
It's a great privilege for me to be standing here in front of you all on behalf of my fellow students to express the happiness that we feel in our hearts today. But I believe that these years have been a journey and we will take many memories with us. All of us are blessed with talents and are worth congratulating, and this is what this day is about. How many times have we imagined what this day would be like? I have to say, I've thought about this day so many times. I could even memorize every single moment, but not even the best of my imagination could compare to the real time I am greeted with right now. Now that we have passed the challenges of junior school, it is time for us to move on to a bigger challenge, high school. The lessons we have learned in class will surely help us get through the next stage. Remember, we also need to retain the things we have learned other than the academics. And there is yet another thing we need to remember. That is a lesson that I have learned through all the years. Learn to appreciate others. Remember, we cannot stand on our own. Of course, we solve problems by ourselves, but one cannot deny how important people around us are. Our parents, friends, and teachers, they have all played a vital role in helping us be where we are right now. We received emotional support from our parents and teachers. Our teachers were always by our side and were ready to help us at any given time. Most especially, God has made it possible to see through all the challenges and come out of them stronger and better. For all these blessings, I and along the entire 6 Tulip students are sincerely grateful for you all. God bless you. Once again, congratulations. We all deserve to give ourselves a huge round of applause. Thank you.
This was amazing. Thank you, Ziad. We will miss you. To move on, allow me to invite our head of junior school, Mrs. Irene, to share a few words with us. Karibu.
It's off that.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Ziad. It's great to see you talk on stage with so much confidence. It is that time of the year again where we are all smiles, travel for miles, gather in style, all to celebrate our learners, your children's efforts, courage, and determination. A very good morning to our guest of honor, our very supportive KSI Education Board representatives, parents, friends, and relatives watching us from miles away, the entire Jaffery Academy fraternity, and our special guest this morning, the Year 6 class of 2021. Salam alaikum. Like the Year 5s have said, they've put it so simply. Isn't life a life process? It takes us to places. At times it breaks us, shakes us, but at the end of the day, life is what you make it. It entirely depends on the decisions that you make today. To our dear Year 6s, life might have shaken you a bit through the pandemic, but here you are today. You did not let it break you, and for that, we are here not only to celebrate you, but to also wish you well in your next level of learning. As you join the senior school family, we are confident that we have prepared you well enough to fit in any environment you find yourself in. We have taken you through engaging, rigorous, and thought-provoking learning moments. Opportunities to develop scientific and deep thinking skills were a daily practice. Provoking your creative mind through the innovate stage was always messy, but full of learning through fun. We send you out to senior school today, without a doubt in our minds, you are now confident and articulate in expressing yourself and that you will blend in well at senior school. You are one group of students who have made us all very proud by your ability to adapt, which is a very critical skill, to various modes of learning as dictated by circumstances. You quickly adapted to virtual learning through our very own JVLE, switched to blended learning, and finally made it to in-person learning. You deserve to be celebrated. As a school, we believe in nurturing our learners academically, socially, and spiritually. This we have achieved through our very robust curriculum and pastoral care programs. At Jaffery Academy, all students matter, and that is why today we shall proudly present to you students who are not only academically set for senior school, but who have also acquired and practiced values and ethos that will help them fit seamlessly in society. Students, let us share with our parents our 4 R's mantra that guide us to become better persons who are ready to make a positive impact in society. Girls, which is our first R? I need to hear you loud. Responsible. Wow, well said. We have to take responsibility of our learning, take responsibility of our resources, and take responsibility of our own well-being. We are responsible for who we are. Boys, our second R, respectful. Fantastic. We need to respect ourselves. We need to respect our peers. We need to respect our elders. And we need to respect the environment too. Actually, we respect the world around us. And you know what they say? Respect is earned, not given. So go ahead and show respect, and it shall come back to you. Girls, our third R. Again? Yes, resilience. And what does resilience mean? Girls, what does resilience mean? To try again, and to never give up. Absolutely. We shall simply not give up on achieving our desired goals. Boys, our last R. Thank you, boys. Reflective. Amazing. A Jaffery student is a reflective student. They ask why. They say sorry. They take a step back and reflect on their actions, all reactions. They are thoughtful. This is who we are. Our dear parents, we could not have achieved all these without you. You have always supported us by being there for your child when we needed your help most. You did not give up. You did not complain. You believed in your child. You were there to scaffold them and ensure their learning continues uninterrupted. And I am sure today you're glad you did what you did. Thank you for this. As I hand you over officially to senior school today, I would like you to know you have great children. They asked me to tell you that even if sometimes they are not at their best, they are responsible and they will make you proud. To the Year 6 teachers of all subjects, and especially the class teacher, Mr. Steve, to these students, you are the best there can ever be. To these students, you are their role model. To these students, their future has been shaped by you. Thank you for scaffolding, guiding, facilitating, mentoring, and caring for these great students. God bless you all, and thank you for coming. Thank you. With those few remarks, allow me now to welcome on stage our next speaker. Boys and girls, sometimes we find it hard to believe what we hear from our parents or our teachers because we choose to forget they were once like you. Therefore, this time around, we shall have a special guest speaker who, in her own words, will take you through what it takes to keep your star glowing at senior school. She is an excellent example of who a Jaffery child should be. This special speaker excelled not only in the academics, where she was a high flyer in both O and A levels, but also shines in games and sports. She is not left behind when it comes to active participation in clubs and societies offered by the school. Our special guest has admirable oratory skills, a great debater, a vocal delegate of MUN activities. Ladies and gentlemen, year 6 class of 2021, help me to welcome our special guest speaker of the day, our very own year 13 student, Nabiha Khalid. A big round of applause as she comes on stage. Welcome, Nabiha.
Thank you very much. Firstly, the biggest congratulations to each and every one of you as you graduate today. You've made it through a demanding and rigorous schedule that not many have experienced. I'm so proud of you for making it this far. The former British Prime Minister, Margaret Thatcher, once said, "I do not know anyone who has gotten to the top without hard work." That is the recipe. Even if it doesn't get you to the top, it should get you pretty close. Dear graduates, your being here today is evidence of your hard work. It shows that you adopted well to this recipe, and today you're towering with success. Everyone is beaming with pride for what you have achieved. Your graduation is not especially notable by virtue of the fact that you guys experienced the sudden changes brought about the COVID-19 pandemic. Overnight, as it seemed, schools were shut down. Our mode of life changed drastically. Hands had to be washed, and frequently so. Mouths and noses had to be covered by masks. Studies had to continue, but this time, virtually. For you to graduate, it shows your resilience and adaptive nature. You will need this flexibility throughout your life. Have you heard of Walt Disney? He was fired from the newspaper animation job for not being creative enough. And that was a turning point of Walt Disney's life. He drew motivation from getting the boot. He started creating characters, one of which made him a fortune he couldn't even dream of at that time. Today, Disney's Mickey Mouse is so iconic that its popularity is more than 90% of humans that are alive. Think about that. A cartoon character so larger than life itself that it overshadowed real humans. Disney went on to win 22 Academy Awards, which is the most ever, plus 4 honoraries, taking the tally to 26. He's also the most Oscar-nominated person in history with a total of 59. From getting fired to becoming filthy rich for the same reason he was fired for. Success stories like Disney's should be of encouragement to you when you feel you're not making any progress. Today's success is just the beginning. In life, you will go through many episodes which will demand your commitment before you finally make it. Just like this achievement, which will open your next pursuit, which is high school. As you walk into high school, it's safe to say that the challenges won't stop, but that shouldn't scare you. It's under challenges like these that we get to know what we're capable of, and in a big way defines us. Throughout my years in high school, I learned a thing or two that I wish I realized earlier. And these possibly might be the most important school years in your life yet. And it's so important for you to know how to make the most out of them. It's an overstatement to say that I owe all my success to my teachers. In Jaffery, I got to meet the most thoughtful teachers out there. Even when I didn't believe in myself, they did. And even when I had all my hope lost, they still had my back. And it'd be needless to say that I wouldn't be here if it weren't for them. And which is why you need to work closely with your teachers, as they're your one-way ticket to success. And it's safe to say that in Jaffery Academy, we have the best of best. Surround yourself with people who motivate you, inspire you, and help you to be the best version of yourself, in and out of school. It took me a while to get some good friends, but when I did, it's shocked by how much they changed me. Get friends that will help you get through the hard times in school and push you to be your best self, because no one will understand what you're going through like your fellow classmates. But with that being said, don't forget to enjoy this experience. Make friends, have fun, and make memories. Take part in your projects, your club activities, and make the most out of every little thing. Because before you realize it, you won't realize how time flies so fast and how limited your time in high school is. But with that being said, congratulations to all of you and good luck. Thank you.
Wow, wow, wow. Let me simply say, we are proud of who you've become. We wish you the best in your final leg of high school, and I'm sure you will do us proud, Nabiha. Asante sana. We are just about to embark on the core business of the day, but before that, let us listen to some words of wisdom from our guest of honor. Our guest of honor is an educator with 28 years of teaching experience in different institutions. Out of the 28, he has done 18 years at Jaffery Academy. He is a teacher of English language and literature in English from year 7 to 13. He has a track record of ensuring all his students obtain sterling results. You will be blessed to have him as your teacher. During this time at Jaffery Academy, Mombasa, he has served in different capacities, including but not limited to being a head of department for languages, dean of students, senior school, acting head of junior school, vice principal teaching and learning, and is currently the deputy head teacher of Jaffery Academy Senior School. Ladies and gentlemen, year 6 class of 2021, help me welcome our guest of honor, our very own Mwalimu Festo Girl, deputy head Jaffery Academy. Karibu sana.
Members of the KSI Jamaat, board members, KSI Education Board, esteemed parents, head of school, Jaffery Junior, the school business manager, head of school, Jaffery Senior, colleague teachers, and our very honored guests this morning, graduating year 6, class of 2021. Good morning. I'm indeed honored to be called upon to be guest speaker as you mark this important milestone in your education journey. In the last 6 years, together with your teachers, you have laid a solid foundation which has evoked in you a thirst for learning and a thirst for knowledge. But there has been more. It is a foundation that has prepared you to seek wisdom, discipline, and understanding, to seek insight, shrewdness, and to develop thinking ability. It is a foundation that has fostered in you the joy of living and a readiness to take your place in society as well-balanced individuals. It is this holistic foundation that today we celebrate together. And I say to you, well done, congratulations. In a way, I do share a past with you. In September 2018 to January 2019, I had the privilege to serve as acting head junior school. You were in class 4 about that time. And so in a small wee bit way, I am proud to be associated with your success this morning. When asked to share some thoughts during your graduation, I thought to share from some of my short experience in teaching. Perhaps from these experiences, you may find a tale or two that you can be able to relate to. I come from a family of educators. My mom was a teacher, my 2 siblings are teachers, my dad's brother is a teacher, his wife is a teacher, 3 of their children are teachers. And so, more or less, if you were to come to our home on occasions when we find time to be able to converge, our conversations would revolve around education, around teaching, around our students. And when I had the choice to choose what career I wanted to pursue 30 plus years back, I chose to be a teacher. And when I look back at the choice I made, I can look back to it with a lot of fondness. Life does not always give you a second chance. And when we make mistakes and we miss opportunities, sometimes it's gone forever. But teaching is different. Teaching gives you a second chance. Through your students, you correct the errors you made in your youth. You keep on the lookout that your students do not fall into the pitfalls you yourself fell. And in that way, your second chance is well taken. In teaching, you get to enjoy success by association, again and again and again. If your dad has 3 of your siblings, then he will enjoy 3 graduations. He will be able to celebrate 3 graduations. But we teachers celebrate graduations, up to 50 graduations, a year in, year out, again and again and again. Mothers carry a pregnancy for 9 months. And if we leave December, August, and April out because you are on vacations, we teachers deliver a new class every 9 months. So this time, next year, Mr. Bura, Mr. Steve, and Miss Eva will be due for another delivery. I choose from some of the many deliveries and basket of experiences to share my message with you. In my time in education, I have come to believe wholly in the good adage that says, hard work pays. Today, we say it differently. We say work efficiently. We say work smart. The bottom line is, however, the same. There is one key word: work. Put in effort, toil, exert yourself, whether it is in sports, whether it is in art, whether it is in debates, whether it is in science fairs, dramas, and mathematics quizzes. Whatever you put your heart to, give it 100%. And yes, if you can climb the stairs and chew gum at the same time, then you don't have to stop to do one or the other. As you prepare to join high school, multitask. Join the debate club. Put in your name, sign in to take pictures for the yearbook. Participate in science fairs. Do all the sports you want. Keep working at your academics. Enjoy school life. Enjoy it to the full. Be able to say at the end, we did it all. We will not all be top of our class. We will not all be part of the school debate team. We will not all be part of the school football team. But if you develop a good work ethic now in the infancy of your academic journey, then it will stay with you for the rest of your life. It will become your way of doing things, your way of getting things done. And if this happens, If you become an organized, efficient, and industrious individual in life, then for sure, even if you did not get all A's, hard work pays. The second message I wish to share with you is that you're never too young to dream big. You're never too young to aspire for greatness. The world is at your feet, and the avenues and scope for you to succeed are beyond measure. Careers of the 21st century may not even have existed a few years ago. Robotics, nanotechnology, YouTubers, the list is endless. Attending your science fair last month, your innovations were impressive. Let that not be the end of it. The Cornerstone curriculum has prepared you to be inquisitive. It has given you an inquisitive mind. So as you come to senior school, make a point to read widely, research broadly, explore, investigate, inquire. In this respect, I want to remember the experience of two of my students, years apart. They loved writing. Right from year 7, they did love writing. "Sir, I will be an author," one of them told me, right in year 7. And another one wrote very nice essays. She participated in competitions, she debated, and she was very active in oratory contests. Today, their books sit proudly in my bookshelf. Asia by Zainab Karim and Discovering the Can of Cancer by Mohaimina Jan Mohammed. I can mention many, and I can mention many others in different careers and different stations in life. There are those who are doctors. There are in every major hospital in this county. When we go, we meet our students who are doctors. Some have gone on to become members of the KSI Education Board, and we sit down with them and they ask, "Mr. Gale, what are we doing to improve the school?" But when we look back and when we reflect, they aspired for greatness when they were still very young, like you are. They were class prefects, they were monitors, they were head boy. And so when you have the chance, embrace it. When you get these opportunities, embrace them. Know early what you want, pursue the things that make you happy, be competitive, be the best version of yourself that you can be. The last from my basket, I wish to share a message born out of the theme of this year's graduation, rising against the odds. Year 6, class of 2021, resilience defines you. You have put up with almost 2 years of the corona pandemic. Some of you have lost loved ones. Some of you have seen your parents' sources of income get affected. We have had to put on with many months of learning virtually, a form of learning we only read about 3 years ago. And so you have learned to expect the unexpected, but you have learned that despite adversity, life must always go on. The pandemic has taught us not everything will happen, but we must always forge ahead. Where there is a will, there is a way. And so when you get to senior school and you find the going sometimes tough, you'll find some subjects that you will find challenging. You will not give up. You will find a way to overcome the challenge. And if God forbid you face adversity, whether in the family or whichever way it will come, forge on. An obstacle on your way is not the end of the road. Find a way around it. You survived online classes. You stood up to COVID. You are the corona generation. Nothing can put you down. As I conclude, I want to thank you, parents, for the faith you have in us in entrusting us with your children. Attending the nursery graduation last week, it was interesting. I bumped into 5 of our former students whose children were graduating into class 1. Suggests that perhaps there is something that we are getting right. We can only but promise to continue doing our best to build confidence and to empower minds. To my colleague teachers, you've done well. Let us keep the good work that we are doing. Year 6, Class of 2021, we look forward to receiving you in senior school on August 31st, 2021. Once again, congratulations. Well done. You did it.
Thank you, Miss Irene, Nabiha Khalid, and Mr. Gare. Your words were indeed inspiring. May I call upon Shireen of your one to give appreciation to the guest speaker. Kindly, guest speaker, please come up on stage. Woohoo! It is now time for what we all gathered here today.
But Sia,
No, Hadi, please, no more drama. Let us just directly call our head of school, Mrs. Irene, and Mr. Steve to carry out the ceremony and issuance of the certificates.
Our guest of honor, sir, distinguished guests, graduates, class of 2021, and parents, good morning. Good morning. Good morning once again. Thank you. I take this opportunity to humbly request our head teacher, junior, as well as nursery, Miss Irene, to award our graduates, class of 2021, with certificate for successful completion of the junior school program of study. May I call upon the girls? So, Abiha Zia Rehman, a big clap for Abiha. Amazing Abiha. Very artistic girl. Well done, Abiha. Next is Amina Okera. A big clap for Amina. Very aspiring, very attentive and focused girl in class. Well done, Amina. Next we have Batul Isaji. Please appreciate Batul, a very dependable girl in class by her peers. Well done, Batul Isaji. Next, we have Fatima Suleiman, commonly referred as Fascinating Fatima. Fatima is one of our students who recognizes different points of views and engages the peers with a lot of maturity. Well done, Fatima. Next, we have Hadia Adnan. A big clap for Hadia. Hadia, a very critical thinker. Well done, Hadia. Next, we have Mantura Sheikh Nurain. A big clap for Mantura. Mantura is one of our student leaders in school. She's been very helpful to her peers, classmates, and the entire school. Next, we have Amna Mahmoud. A big clap for Amna Mahmoud. An incredible self-disciplined girl. Teachers have never had an issue with that particular student. Well done. Sakina Muraj, a very kind, respectful, and a very helpful girl. Congratulations, Sakina. We have Shifa Ta Mohammed. A big clap for Shifa. From the male side, we don't seem to be appreciating. Sorry, before Shifa, we have Sakina Nazrali. Many apologies for that. Sakina, very, very hard-working girl. Well done, Sakina Nazrali. Next in line, we have Shifa Ta Mohammed. We need more claps from the male side, please. Well done, Shifa. Next, we have Sreya Bavin Solanki. A big clap for Sreya. A very polite and kind girl to the rest of the students in class. And lastly, we have Rumeisa Mahmoud. A big clap for Rumeisa. Quite sociable and very artistic girl. So our head teacher kindly join the team for a group photo. Thank you. Miss Eva. You're there. So Abiha, you may exit the stage. Please clap for them as they exit the stage. Keep on clapping for them. It is not easy. They have endured a lot. Well done, girls. So, thank you very much, Ms. Irene. May I invite our guest of honor, Mr. Ger. Okay, 6 Tulip Boys Graduates Class of 2021. Have Bhavjit take the lead. So a big clap for Bhavjit Singh, one of our top students in science. Thank you very much, Bhavjit. Next is Hassan Farouk. Handsome Hassan, very independent and thoughtful student. Well done, Hassan. Next we have Hussein Anwar, though we are going to recognize her effort in his absentia. He's a very balanced boy, very good in both academics as well as co-curriculum activities. Next in line, we have Imran Mohammed. Big clap for Imran. He's an example of a model citizen in our school. Well done, Imran. Next, we have Malik Kasamali. A big clap for Malik. A very flexible learner and adapts very well to changes as well as challenges. Congratulations, Malik. Next in line, we have Nahian Ismail. A big clap for Nahian. He's one of our students who is quite analytical and team player. Congratulations, Nahian. Next is Ramis Khanna. Very sensitive to the thoughts and opinion of others. You'll never have any trouble with him in class. Congratulations, Ramis. Next, we have Reihan Khanna. He is one of our avid readers. Well done, Reihan Khanna. Next, we have Rituan Abubakar. A big clap for Rituan. Please clap for them. It is their day. It is their day. Rituan is one of our students who readily shares his personal experiences and opinions. Next in line, we have Salim Ali Salim. Very punctual and committed to doing his best. A big clap for Salim. Congratulations, Salim. We have Zishan Bimani. Please clap for Zishan Bimani. A very focused and hard-working student. Well done, Zishan. And lastly, we have Ziad Mianji. A big clap for Ziad Mianji. Very explicit in communication. Well done, Ziad. Our guest of honor, sir. You may join the team for a group photo. Please get ready for the group photo. Thank you very much. You may take your seat, our guest of honor. As our boys graduate exit the stage. A big clap for them as they exit the stage. Please keep on clapping for them. They've really worked hard throughout their stay in junior school. It is one of the classes that we have had an ample time in handling them. Well done, well done. Well done, boys. Carry on, carry on, carry on. Cheer them up. It is a team that has really risen against the odds. Thank you very much.
Congratulations to all our graduates. We are so proud of you.
Sia, so these guys just graduated, right? But they didn't just graduate just like that. They probably even passed out while revising. And if they panicked, what about us? What will we do? And you know what's worse? I have not even started to do past papers. Oh no, I am not ready to go to year 6. Now, Sia, help me. Don't just look at me.
Hadi, you're the perfect example of an Indian serial drama king. Everything in life is possible with hard work and dedication. So just work hard like our graduates, and you will see us celebrate the same way as our role models did today. Am I right, my dear parents?
You are right, Sia. With this, we have come to the end of the program. May I call upon Mr. Ronald to give the vote of thanks.
We as your MCs sign out.
Assalamu alaikum and good morning. I would like to thank the Almighty God for this great day. Indeed, this has been an auspicious occasion. I join the others in congratulating our graduates on their graduation. We are very proud of you because you've been role models to your peers in junior school. And we trust you're carrying the good morals with you as you proceed to senior school. I would like to thank the two class teachers, as Mr. Bura and Mr. Steve, for their crucial role in modeling you. They have represented the other teachers very well. Special thanks to the KSI Education Board and the school administration for their wonderful support. Let me also thank my colleagues, the teachers, and the support staff for making this event a success. Last but not least, we appreciate our parents for finding time to be here today to witness this special event. Of course, not forgetting our viewers out there. We also give a big thank you to our wonderful MCs, and may God bless you all. And now, as we come to the end of this event, allow me to remind you the following. We shall actually exit the hall in this order. Our graduates, the boys will exit using the door on my right-hand side, while the girls will exit through the door that is on the left-hand side. Our parents will also follow the same. The male parents will use the exit on my right, while the female, our ladies, will actually use the exit on my left-hand side. Now, once you're out of this hall, we have a tent that is just behind me, behind this hall here, next to the senior school section. The parents will be served with a refreshment there, while the graduates will also be served with a packed snack. You'll also be having your photo shoot session. We have set up some booths where you'll be taking your photos. Otherwise, may God bless you all, and thanks for coming. Thank you. So, may I have the boys exiting through this door, as the girls also exit through the other door. The graduates first.
Hello everyone, welcome to year 16. My school is unique because all the teachers are respectful and all the students are grateful. We are all kind to each other. Thank you.
I like my school because there's a balance between playing and learning.
What makes my school unique? The teachers teach us in fun ways. We play fun educational games and videos which I really enjoy. We have a lot of grounds that you can play all sorts of sports in. The school exposes us to all sorts of competitions to make us confident and competitive. Thank you.
My school is special because of the way the teachers interact with us and make us challenge the futures.
What makes my school unique? As a student, I'm proud of my school because all the teachers and support staff are respectful.
2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, hi.
You know what makes our school unique? Our school makes unique the studies that we're taught. Our teachers are there to support us, and we have friends to play with, and the support staff is always there to help us and to take care of us. And we have been taught a lot in our maths, like how to divide, how to add, how to subtract, and even how to multiply, just the way I was doing. 2 times 6 is what? It's 2, 12. So we just keep the 2 here and we put the 1 there. 2 times 2 is what? 2 times 2 is 4 plus the 1 is 5. And then we do 2 times 1, that is equals to 2. And that's the answer that we get. Thank you.
Therefore, as teaching us to be responsible, respectful, resilient, and reflective. Jeffrey helped me with my studies with their loving and supportive staff.
Jeffrey has taught me how to be a good student, and I am now the top student in maths. Thank you.
How my school is unique. Good teachers and the playing environment in my school makes my school the best.
Why is my school unique? My school is unique because the teachers help me understand my studies and also help me pass my exams. They also help me graduate to high school. The teachers are all resilient, responsible, respectful, and reflective. Thank you.
My school is unique because I enjoy learning new things every day. The teachers are very helpful and they are respectful. The teachers are very nice and really helpful also. Our physical education teachers are helping us with our fitness to make sure we have the best stamina and endurance. When we play around in our large compound, and we are respectful and reflective to our younger friends and elders. Thank you.
I like Jaffery Academy because it has taught me a lot since year 4. I joined school in year 4 and since then it has taught me how to subtract, multiply, addition and how to punctuate my work.
What makes my school unique? My school is unique because of the cooperating, loving, caring teachers. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I hope you are fine. I believe my school is unique because the teachers are always there to help you. Students are being taught good manners. Last but not least, the support staff is always there to take good care of us. Thank you.
Jaffery Academy is a well-known religious and Islamic school which gives us Muslims knowledge about our Creator and His incredible creations. It has enabled me to concentrate in my prayers and live my life in faith. Thank you.
What makes my school special? The teachers are so kind and I love the lessons here and sports and we do swimming, arts and science and this is a good school to teach your children.
I find my school unique because there are no bullies in our school and everyone is kind and respectful.
My school is unique because we have big play areas, big and clean classrooms. Sometimes we watch educational videos. The teachers are good. They help us when we don't understand some stuff. They've also taught us how to be respectful and reflective. Thank you. Why I like my school? I like my school because my school has taught me to be respectful, obedient, and to be independent. Thank you.
Jaffery Academy has been in the whole world for me. I've met so many amazing people. All the teachers have helped me a lot in my studies. Jaffery Academy has helped me find out what I want to be in the future.
Staff at Jaffery Academy is a godsend as they act like second parents and make the school our second home. They teach us lovingly and become strict whenever there is need for regulation. I, and undoubtedly the other students as well, are extremely proud to be part of such a majestic and prestigious school. Asante, Jaffery.
Ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. We are about to begin. If there is anyone outside, kindly come in.
Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to our dear parents, teachers, students, and all our esteemed viewers.
My name is Haidar.
And my name is Zahrain. And we are honored to be your MCs for today. A graduation ceremony, a proud moment, don't you think so, Haider?
Absolutely, Zahrain. I can't wait for our time next year.
Then what are we waiting for? Let us invite our wonderful Year 6 Jasmine.
Hold up, 1 second, Zahrain. Let us set some ground rules as we know that during the COVID-19 pandemic. Let us all wear our masks throughout the event and maintain a social distance with our other attendees.
Hey there! Now can I invite them?
Zahrain, you are so impatient. Yes, now you can.
Ladies and gentlemen, kindly put your hands together for Year 6 Jasmine.
Ladies and gentlemen, kindly rise up for the graduating class 2020-2021.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق خلق الإنسان من علق اقرأ وربك الأكرم الذي علم بالقلم
as how we should live our life, where we strive in the path of Allah, no matter what obstacles we face or challenges we come across. Thank you.
Thank you for the wonderful recitation. Indeed, we are thankful for today. It is now time to honor our country, so may I please request everyone to kindly rise and recite the national anthem in English. O God of all creation, bless this our land and let us kindly settle down now. Zahrain, why did all the flight school students prefer to study in the aeroplane compared to on the ground? I don't know. How would I know? They wanted to get high grades in the final exam. Lol, easy, Zahrain.
Ha ha, very funny. On that note, allow me to invite the Year 5s to recite a short poem for our graduating class of 2020-2021.
The icing on the cake is that we have immersed the virtues of hard work, patience, friendship, respect, and cemented our religious foundations. I thank our teachers for their great effort and guidance during our period of junior school. It has not been an easy time due to the COVID-19 pandemic, but the effort of the school and consistency of the teachers through VLE and on-campus classes has been amazing. A day in the shoes of teachers will make us appreciate them more. Hats off to our teachers. Could we give them a round of applause? I also take this opportunity to appreciate my fellow students for your cooperation, teamwork, all through junior school. You made most of my childhood memories. The surprise ICT lessons, the prolonged playtime, and school trips. You named them. Some of these memories will forever remain etched in us. As we look forward to go to senior school, I want to urge my fellow students to continue with the same spirit of teamwork, dedication, and always choose to work hard. Whatever way you put those two words together, work hard or hard work, the message is the same. Nothing of value will come without it. Let's celebrate this moment together, and let's enjoy our next challenge and embrace it with commitment and passion. Allow me to sign off with Nathaniel Hawthorne's words, "Time flies over us, but leaves a shadow." I will never forget all of you. Thank you. Long live Jaffery Academy, the hub of empowering minds and building confidence. Thank you.
That was amazing. Thank you, Naima. We will miss you. To move on, allow me to invite our head of junior school, Mrs. Irene, to share a few words with us. Karibu, Miss.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you, our lovely MCs. Thank you, Naima. When you hear your students freely talk about words like teamwork and dedication on their own, then we know we've made a difference in their lives. Thank you so much, students. We are proud of you. It is that time of the year again where we are all smiles, travel for miles, gather in style, all to celebrate our learners, your children's effort, courage, and determination. A very good morning to our guest of honor, our very supportive KSI Education Board representatives, our secretary to the Jamaat, Mr. Yusuf Jiwat. Thank you so much for gracing this occasion. Parents, friends, and relatives watching us from miles away, the entire Jaffery Academy fraternity, and our special guests, the Year 6 class of 2021, Assalamu alaikum. Like the Year 5s have put it so simply, isn't life a learning process? It takes us to places, at times breaks us, shakes us, but at the end of the day, life is what you make it to be. It entirely depends on you and the decisions that you make. To our dear Year 6 students, life might have shaken you a bit through the pandemic, but here you are today. You did not let it break you. And for that, we are here not only to celebrate you, but also to wish you well in your next level of learning. As you join the senior school family, we are confident that we have prepared you well enough to fit in any environment that you find yourself in. We have taken you through engaging, rigorous, and thought-provoking learning moments. Opportunities to develop scientific and deep thinking skills were a daily practice in our school. Provoking your creative mind through the innovate stage was always messy, but full of learning through fun. We send you out today to senior school without a doubt in our mind that you're now confident, and articulate in expressing yourself, and that you will blend well in senior school. You are one group of students who have made us all very proud by your ability to adapt a very critical life skill to various modes of learning as dictated by the circumstances. You quickly adapted to virtual learning through our very own JVLE. You switched to blended learning and finally made it to in-person learning. You deserve to be celebrated. As a school, we believe in nurturing our learners academically, socially, and spiritually. This we have achieved through our very robust cornerstone curriculum and pastoral care programs. At Jaffery Academy, all students matter, and that is why today we shall proudly present to you students who are not only academically set for senior school, but students who have also acquired and practiced values and ethos that will help them fit seamlessly in society. Students, let us share with our parents our 4 R's mantra that guide us to become better persons of who we are today, ready to make a positive impact in society. Girls, which is our first R? Responsible. Wow, well said. We have to take responsibility of our learning, take responsibility of our resources, take responsibility of our own being. We are responsible for who we are. Boys, our second R? Fantastic. We need to respect ourselves. We need to respect our peers. We need to respect our elders and the environment too. Actually, we respect the world around us. You know what they say? Respect is earned and not given. So go ahead and show respect, and it shall come back to you. Girls, our third R. Resilience. And what does resilience mean? Wow, absolutely. I need not expound on that. We shall simply not give up on achieving our desired goals. Boys, our last R? Reflective. Amazing. A Jaffery student is a reflective student. They ask why. They say sorry. They take a step back and reflect on their actions or reactions. They are thoughtful. That is who we are. Our dear parents, we could not have achieved all this without you. You have always supported us by being there for your child when we needed your help most. You did not give up. You did not complain. You believed in your child. You were there to scaffold them and ensure their learning continues uninterrupted. And I'm sure today you're glad you did what you had to do. Thank you for this, parents. As I hand you over officially to senior school today, I would like you to know you have great children. They asked me to tell you that even if sometimes they are not at their best, they are responsible and they will make you proud. To the year 6 teachers of all subjects, and especially the class teacher, Mr. Abura, to these students, you're the best there can ever be. To these students, you're their role model. To these students, their future has been shaped by you. Thank you for scaffolding, guiding, facilitating, mentoring, and caring for these great students. God bless you all, and thank you all for coming. This is Jaffery Academy Mombasa, the hub of empowering minds and building confidence. Thank you. Sorry. With those few remarks, allow me now to welcome on stage our next speaker. Boys and girls, sometimes we find it hard to believe what we hear from our parents or teachers because we choose to forget that they were once like you. Therefore, this time around, we shall have a special guest speaker who, in his own words, will take you through what it takes to keep your star glowing at senior school. He is an excellent example of who a Jaffery child should be. this special speaker excelled not only in their academics, where he was a high flyer in both O and A level, but also shines in games and sports. He is not left behind when it comes to active participation in clubs and societies offered at the school. Our special guest has admirable oratory skills, a great debater, a vocal delegate in MUN activities, and a passion for photography. Ladies and gentlemen, Year 6 class of 2021, help me welcome our special guest speaker of the day, our very own Year 13 student, Reihan Khanna. A big round of applause for Reihan. He's one of you. He's going to talk to you about what it takes to shine in senior school. Thank you so much. Karibu sana, Reihan.
Thank you, Ms. Irene, for that overwhelming introduction. I'm a bit nervous, to be honest. It's my first time sharing a stage as being a guest speaker, so I have a mix of emotions. Sorry for that. The next minutes of your life can change you, or you can stay the same. COVID-19, face masks, hand sanitizers, washing hands, social distancing. These were the trending words not a few days ago on Twitter, WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, you name it all. These words have become part of our daily lives, just like drinking water and going to sleep. Schools were shut, businesses were closed, gatherings suspended, travel was banned, everything went online. And in this time, all students were faced by the harshest reality of online learning. The challenges it brought was unthinkable and horrific. From Wi-Fi problems to ensuring you wake up on time, to uploading a picture of your test on the VLE platform, to ensuring you've marked your attendance just in time before joining your class, were some of the many problems and challenges every student faced. Yet it became the new normal. Overcoming these challenges wasn't easy. I'm a victim of that too. But this is just a small fraction of challenges that lie ahead in life. The quicker you change, the quicker you'll be able to overcome it. Talking about challenges, I would like to share with you a story that exhibits a real challenge. It's a story of a woman whose imperfectly perfect life made her who and what she is today. It's a story of a woman who, in pursuit of a dream and aspirations, made other people realize that if you think your life is hard and you are giving up on that because you think life is unfair, think again. It's a story of a woman who made people realize that sometimes problems are not too big. We are just too small because we can't handle them. It's a story of a woman who with time realized real happiness doesn't come with success, money, or fame. It lies within. Real happiness lies in gratitude. It's a story of a woman who made an imperfect life perfect and titled it, Life is a Trial. This is the story of Muniba Mazari. At the age of 18, she was forced to get married as per her family tradition, that good daughters never say no to their parents. And of course, it wasn't a happy marriage. 2 years after her marriage, she had a car accident and the car fell in the ditch. Her husband somehow jumped out and managed to escape injury, but she sat in the car and sustained a list of heartbreaking injuries, multiple fractures, a crushed spine that led to a total paralysis forever, and the loss of urinary bowel control, which is why she has a bag every day, everywhere she goes. To add on to that pain, the doctor walked in and told her that she won't be able to paint again because of the fracture she sustained in her arms and in her ribs. To add on to that, the doctor came in the next day and told her that because of her spine injury, she won't be able to become a mother again. To make the situation further uneasy, her husband left her to get married to somebody else. Try and picture this hospital room where this innocent 18-year-old girl is, with all of these challenges and in all of this pain, only having her mom by her side. With tears in her eyes, she cries to her mom and questions, "Why me, mom? Why me?" Her mother controlled herself and gave her this perhaps deep and magical reply that, "This too shall pass, my dear. God has a greater plan for you. I don't know what it is at this moment, but He surely has." These words were so magical that they kept her going. And after 2.5 months of staying on a hospital bed, she was finally discharged and she went home. But because of these infections that she had sustained, she had a lot of allergies, and the doctors told her that she had to lie down in bed straight, not for 6 months, not for 1 year. For a whole 2 years, she was confined by the 4 walls in her bedroom, staring at a plain ceiling with a fan, looking outside the window and hearing birds chirping, and thinking, just maybe there will be a time where we'll be able to go out with the family again and explore nature's beauty. Any normal person, after suffering from all of this and in all of this pain, and after consulting all of the top doctors and hearing from them, would believe that life is done for me. I can't do anything anymore. There is nothing left for me to achieve. But Muniba decided that no matter what, even if I'm supposed to be on a wheelchair for the rest of my life, I will fight all I have, and I will fight all my fears. And she listed them down. Her first was not being able to become a mother again. But she realized that there are so many children out there in the world that all they want and need is acceptance. So why cry over it and instead go and adopt one? The next on her list was being confined at home. She decided to go out more. She decided to be more in public. She decided to start painting. She decided that she will tell her story to other people and inspire the younger generation that a disability is not a disability. She decided to apply for a job at the national television in Pakistan and got accepted. And at that moment, she began her imperfectly perfect life. The way she changed her look at the situation and the challenge, and the way she kept thinking positively despite not having a normal life, teaches us that if we want, no challenge is ever too big, should we face it the right way. She said in an interview that there are some incidents that happen in life that are so strong that they change your DNA. But these incidents or accidents are so strong that they break you physically. They deform your body, but they transform your soul. Dear graduates and the auditorium, today, Muniba is a success story just like any other. She's Pakistan's first Goodwill Ambassador to the UN Women. She was in BBC's Top 100 Women list for 2015. She has been featured in Forbes 30 Under Zero for 2016 in the Marketing and Media category. She was awarded with the Go Excellence Trainer Certificates by Canada Global Consulting Trainer Center Limited, CGC, in December 2017. Muniba Mazari is an individual who proved disabilities are not there to put us down, because everyone has disabilities in their life. It all depends on how we react to them. If we see our ability in that disability, we have reached the first step of success. Graduates, as you step into this next chapter of your life, life will throw many more challenges at you, all coming from all different directions, in all different manners. But do remember, do not begin worrying on what situations life throws at you. Do not fear about the things in life. Do not worry if people leave you or if you are stuck in a situation and can't come out of it. It is all fine. This is all part of life. Always remember that your reaction to a situation will determine whether you will get through it or you will fail. Face it head on and be brave. It is all in your hands. Graduates, live your life fully. Secondary school is full of opportunities. There's so much out there for you to explore and learn. Be free to jump into this ocean of opportunities and lose yourself in the craving of learning new skills. It may not add 5% or 10% to your overall mark or on your mark sheet, but it will definitely teach you 50% of your life skills that you will need forever. Members of the auditorium, be thankful. Thank God every day for this beautiful life, for the blessings that He has showered on us, and He keeps on showering on us every day. And most importantly, for these limbs that we take for granted every day of our life. There are people out there like Muniba who face these disabilities and they don't know how to overcome them, and they crave to have them back. And always remember, by keeping God by your side, you will never ever face a dull day in your life. Dear future generation, I see something in you, but I don't know what it is. But perhaps, if you try and go out and explore this ocean of opportunities lying ahead in senior school, then you can find this something. Thank you.
Wow, wow, wow. Can we give him another round of applause? Do you believe that's a Jaffery student? Started with us from playgroup when he was 2.5 years old, and he can speak better than we can. We are proud of you. Let's simply say we wish you the best in your final leg of high school, and I am sure you will do us proud as usual. Thank you so much, Irfan. Okay, we are just about to embark on the core business of the day. But before we do that, let us listen to some words of wisdom from our guest of honor of the day. Our guest of honor is an educator with 28 years of teaching experience in different institutions. Out of the 28, he has done 18 years at Jaffery Academy, Mombasa. He is a teacher of English language and literature in English from year 7 to year 13. He has a track record of ensuring all his students obtain starring results. During his time at Jaffery Academy, Mombasa, he has served in different capacities, including but not limited to a head of department for languages, dean of students, senior school, acting head of junior school, vice principal teaching and learning, and is currently the deputy head of senior school. Ladies and gentlemen, year 6 class of 2021, help me welcome our guest of honor, our very own Mwalimu Festa Girl, Deputy Head, Jaffery Academy Senior School. Welcome on stage, Karibu Sana.
Thank you very much, Ms. Irene. As a teacher of language, one who prepares students for debates and oratory contests, it's a bit intimidating today when I listen to the MCs of the day and listening to Irfan. I feel a bit intimidated, but I also feel very proud that you're very capable of holding your own in a congregation like this. Members of the KSI Jamaat, board members, KSI Education Board, esteemed parents, the school business manager, Ms. Kalyan, head of deputy head Jaffery Nursery, colleague teachers, and our very honored guests of the day, year 6 class of 2021, good morning. Good morning. I am indeed honored to have been called upon to be guest speaker as you mark this important milestone in your education journey. In the last 6 years, together with your teachers, you have laid a solid foundation which has evoked in you a thirst for learning and a thirst for knowledge. But there has been more. It is a foundation that has prepared you to seek wisdom, to seek discipline and understanding, to seek insight, shrewdness, and to develop thinking ability. It is a foundation that has fostered in you the joy of living and a readiness to to take your place in society as well-balanced individuals. It is this holistic foundation that today we celebrate together. And so I say to you, congratulations and well done. When I was asked to share some thoughts during your graduation, I thought to share from my short experience in teaching. Perhaps from these experiences, you may pick up a point or two that you can be able to relate to. I come from a family of educators, and when I had the choice to choose what career I wanted to pursue some 30 plus years ago, I chose to be a teacher. And when I look back to it, I look back to many fond memories of having been a teacher. Life does not always give you a second chance. When you make mistakes and miss opportunities, sometimes that is the end of it. But teaching is different. Teaching gives you second chances. Through your students, you correct errors you made in your youth. You keep on the lookout that your students do not fall into the pitfalls you did, and in that way, you ensure your second chance is well taken. In teaching, you get to enjoy success by association, and you do that again and again and again. If we leave out December, August, and April, when students are usually on vacations, then like a mother, a teacher will deliver a new class every 9 months. So this time, next year, the teachers in junior school will be due for another delivery. And so I choose a few episodes from my many deliveries and basket of experience to share my message with you, year 6 class of 2021. The first is that in my time in education, I have come to believe wholly in the good old adage, hard work pays. Today, we say it differently. We say work efficiently. We say work smart. But the bottom line, the thing is the same. There is one key word, work. Put in effort, toil, exert yourself, whether it is in sports, in arts, or debates, whether it is in science fairs, in drama, or in mathematics quizzes. Whatever you put your heart to, give it 100%. And yes, if you can climb the stairs and chew gum at the same time, then you don't have to stop one to do the other. As you prepare to move into senior school, multitask. Join the debate club. Sign in to take pictures for the school yearbook. Participate in science fairs. Do all the sports you want. Keep up on working on your academics. Enjoy school life. Enjoy it to the full. Be able to say at the end of it all, we did it all. We will not all be top of our class. We will not all be on the school debate team. We will not all be on the school football team. But hard work pays. Hard work pays in the sense that if you develop a good work ethic now in the infancy of your academic journey, then it stays with you for the rest of your life. It becomes your way of life, your way of getting things done. And so even if you don't get all A's, if you become an efficient, organized, industrious individual in life, then for sure, hard work pays. My second message to you, class of 2021, you are never too young to dream big. You are never too young to aspire for greatness. The world is at your feet. The avenues and scope for you to be able to succeed are beyond measure. Attending your science fairs last month, your innovations were impressive. But let it not end at that. The Cornerstone curriculum has inculcated in you an inquisitive mind. And so as you move on to senior school, we urge that you read widely, that you research broadly, that you explore, you investigate, you inquire. As teachers, we have noted that those who know what they want out of school from a very young age almost always attain their goals. And so as you transition to senior school, keep your eyes open. Make your eyes grow wide. Look around, listen. What is it that makes your heart go kidum, kidum? Be on the lookout for that. If you see it, then pursue it. I remember two of my students, years apart, different times, different years. They loved writing, right from year 7. One of them told me, "Sir, I'll be an author." In those early years, the infancy of their learning in senior school. Another wrote essay writing competitions. She debated. She was active in oratory contests. Today, their books sit proudly in my bookshelf. They have become the authors they said they would be. If you come to my bookshelf, if you go to the school library, you'll find the book Asia by Zainab Karim. You'll also find the book Discovering the in Cancer by Muhaimina Jan Mohammed. The students make us proud. I can mention many others who have ventured into different other careers. Any hospital we walk into here in Mombasa, we will find students that we have taught at some point in life in our teaching journey. Some have become members of the KSI Education Board, and we sometimes sit with them and they ask, "Mr. Ger, how can we make things better?" But one of the things that we observe about all these persons is that their leadership journey began very early, as monitors, as prefects, as head boys. And so we are not surprised when later in life we sit with them, they are board members, and later in life they have leadership positions in society. We are not surprised. Chinua Achebe, in his book Things Fall Apart, says, "A chick that will hatch into a cockerel is seen from a chick that will grow into a cockerel is seen from the day it hatches." And so we are saying, right from this early age, know what it is that you want. Pursue the things that you enjoy. You are not in a competition with others, but you're in a competition to better yourself. Be the best version of yourself that you can become. Last, from my basket, I wish to share a message born out of the theme of today's graduation, rising against the odds. Almost every speaker who has spoken before me has mentioned it. Year 6, class of 2021, resilience defines you. You have put up with almost 2 years of the Corona-19 pandemic. You have lost loved ones. Some of you have seen your parents' source of income get affected. You have had to put with many months of learning virtually and online, and sometimes it was not easy. And so you have learned to expect the unexpected. You have also learned that despite adversity, life must always go on. The pandemic has taught us that things will not always go as planned. The unexpected can and will happen. But where there is a will, there is a way. And so we must always forge ahead. And so when you get to senior school, when you will come to senior school, sometimes things will get tough. Some subjects will prove to be challenging, but you will not give up. You will find ways to overcome those challenges. God forbid, if you should face adversity in the family or whichever other way adversity might come your way, forge on. An obstacle along the road is not the end of the road. Find a way around it. You survived online classes. You stood up to COVID. You are the Corona generation. Nothing can put you down. As I conclude, I want to thank parents for the faith you have in us in entrusting us with your children. Attending the nursery school graduation last week, it was interesting that I bumped into 5 of my former students who had their children graduating and they were preparing to join class 1. It just told me that perhaps there is something that we are getting right. And so we can promise you, parents, we will continue to do our best to build confidence and to empower minds. To my colleague teachers, you have done well. Let us keep up the good work that we are doing. Year 6, class of 2021, we look forward to receiving you in senior school on August 31st, 2021. Once again, congratulations, well done, you did it.
Thank you, Ms. Irene, Irfan, Karim, and Mr. Gair. Your words were indeed inspiring. Now I'd like to call a man of Year 1 to appreciate the guest speaker and the guest of honor. Woohoo! It's now time for what we all gathered here today for.
But
Zahrain, please no drama. Let's just directly call the head of school, Ms. Irene and Mr. Abura, for the issuance of the certificates.
Thank you, our MCs, Hadia and Zahrain. Audience, when you look at our MC, it will take you time to actually believe that these are Year 5 students. I think they deserve a better applause. Our chief guest, the KSI board representatives, our guest speakers, the school business manager, Ms. Nilam, the heads of various sections present, parents, our online audience, and of course, the stars of the moment, the Year 6 class of 2021. Good afternoon. Good afternoon once again. Thank you for lighting up the room. This is the day. We have been waiting for this day for ages, and it's here with us. Boys and girls, get your smiles ready. Sit upright. Breathe in, breathe out. It's your day. It is my sincere hope that you do feel ready to cope up with the next set of challenges. Moving to senior school could be a big transition. You know, in junior school, you are actually the seniors. But the moment you get to senior school, you'll realize that you'll become the juniors. But we have baked you so well. You are really prepared. The Year 6 cohort of 2020 and 2021. And therefore, it is my pleasure to read out your names aloud and ask you to come on stage one at a time. I equally invite Ms. Irene, who will award the girls. Atika Yakub. Atika Yakub happens to be a great problem solver of the class. With her smile, she fixes all the little squabbles we have in the class. Thank you, Atika. Alwia Ali Sharif Omar. Atika? She is the best calligrapher in our class If we intend to send out the invites to dignitaries, we tend to get to her for her services. Fatima Zara Somji, this is a paragon of perfect leadership. She has served the school as the head girl, and under her eyes and nose, all has been well. Hannah Fatima Jaffer, the epitome of kindness. Talk of kindness, she carries it. She defines it. Atika, moving, Kavin. Laiba Mahmoud Jamshed. She's always patient with everyone. She's always very patient with everyone. Maisha Abdul Rahim Ibrahim Harun. Very gentle and caring. Naima Tony Lely. She's an exceptional leader. She served this class as a class prefect. Naima, I enjoyed your speech. I love the fact that you are able to remind us on the need of having work and hard in our lives. Whether hard work comes first or working hard comes first. Thank you, Naima. Najma Mohammed Yusuf. She is beautiful, and obedient. Always follow up on tasks given and pursues them to the best of her ability. Shazia Kayum Shiraz. This is a girl who never gives up. A student who pursues her dreams despite all the obstacles. Allow me to remind you that she showcased a robotic project during our science fair. The AI, that is where we are moving to. The world is moving AI, artificial intelligence. Thank you, Shazia. Finally, and she had to be the last one in girls because she's a pleasant company. Yusra Jonas Moges. Yusra Jonas Moges. Congratulations, girls. Miss Irene, please join them. Girls, Kevin, your smiles on, smile like your mummies. Thank you. Girls, Atika Yakub will lead the way. Meanwhile, Miss Eva, who doubles up as the level coordinator, level 3, has a bag of goodies for this cohort. Miss Eva, Atika. Congratulations, girls. Congratulations. I'm so proud that we were your teachers. Allow me to remind you that you're about to start a very important section in your life where you will be entrusted with making choices. You'll be allowed to choose your subjects, choose your clubs, but you will not choose your former teachers. We'll remain there. Now, at this juncture, audience, allow me to invite Mr. Yusuf Jiwa, the Secretary General of the Jamaat Board. A round of applause as he comes on stage. It's indeed a great honor that he has fixed time in his so busy schedule to be with us. We feel humbled. Karibu. Good. Next, I will read out the year 6 Jasmine boys. Boys, are you ready? Good. Abhirup Krishna. Abhirup Krishna happens to be the Mr. Fix-It of the class. Anytime I have problems with my projector, he fixes it. Abhirup Krishna, congratulations. Next, Ali Hussein Al-Haddad. This is a great sportsman. If you are very keen, you'll realize that he's limping. He picked an injury not so far not how many days, I think 3 days ago, Ali Hussein Al-Haddad, a great sportsman. Next, we'll have Ali Haida Alibai, a renowned scientist in the making. Ali Haida Alibai, a renowned scientist in the making. Hussein Jivanji, our homegrown ICT guru. Allow me to remind you, or rather inform you, that at this age, barely 11, Hussein hasn't managed to come up with his website. So, with all these ideas and projects, I'll say, without an iota of doubt, that Jaffery Junior School has laid the perfect foundation for your children. Next, Imran Rishad Shoshi. Very patient, never gives up. A student will always be there to remind the teacher on our modalities. Imran, we celebrate you. Mohammed Safraz Mewawala. Very patient with everyone. He is well-mannered. Mohammed is not likely to cause trouble. He's a disciplined boy. Omar Hamada. We say he's a top-class scientist. He presented a super chemistry project during our science fair. Thank you, Omar. The future is bright. Next, Kais Yusuf Taylor. Another Harry Potter in the making. I wish you could read some of his thrilling stories. Thank you for entertaining us in your stories. Ribat Ahmed Ramzani. Outgoing, source of joy in our class, knows when to crack the joke, and a pleasant company in the class. Next, Sanad Abdul Basid Swale Shigog. Sanad is really spirited. He excels at whatever he does. He helps us to fix all that needs to be fixed in class. Penultimate student, Mohammed Salim Anverali. Reihan Mohammed Altaf Khanna. Reihan is always the Prince of Peace, very patient with everyone in class. Takes time to help students solve their issues. Next, Mohammed Salim Anverali. This is a personification of virtues. If it's kindness, if it's patience, we have it in him. Finally, Mohammed Abbas Amin, a resilient student, never gave up. So I'll request Mr. Jiwa to join them for the group photo. Could we create space? Thank you, boys. I've never seen you this bright. They look so smart. Parents, thank you for the great effort. Great. Good. So, boys, you will exit the stage led by Abhirup Krishna. On your way out, Miss Ali Dina will gift you with a bag of goodies. Thank you, Mr. Jiwa. Thank you for creating time to be with us. Boys and girls, as you celebrate this day, I want to remind you and urge you that let mom and dad take a lot of photos of you. In the future, you look back at them with wide-eyed excitement. And as you pick your bag of goodies, Remember to spend your last days of junior school in gratitude to your teachers. Heal any difficult relationships that you might have had with other students. And make big plans for the future. Thank you, and may God bless us all.
Congratulations to all our graduates. We're so proud of you.
Hey there, so these guys just graduated, right? But they didn't just graduate like that. They probably even passed out while revising. And if they panicked, what about us? What will we do? And you know what's worse? I have no idea where my year 3 books are. Oh no, I am not ready to go to year 6. Now, hey there, help me. Don't just look at me.
Zahrain, you're the perfect example of a drama queen. Everything in life is possible with hard work and dedication. So just work hard like our graduates did today, and you'll see yourself celebrating the same way. Am I right, dear parents?
You are right. With this, we have come to an end of our program. May I now call upon the head of pastoral care, Madam Sajida, to give the vote of thanks. We, as your MCs, sign out.
Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon to you all. Almighty God, I would like to thank Almighty God for this great day. Indeed, this has been an auspicious occasion. I join the others to congratulating our graduates on their occasion. We are very proud of you, because you have been a role model to your peers in junior section. And we trust you are carrying the good moral with you to senior school. I would like to thank the 2 class teachers, Mr. Abura, Mr. Steve, for their crucial role in molding these graduates. They have represented the other teachers very well. Special thanks to KSI Education Board and the school administration for their wonderful support. Let me also thank my colleagues, my teachers, and the support staff for making this event a success. But not last, but not least, we appreciate you, parents, for finding time to be here today to witness the special event, not forgetting our viewers out there. We give a big thank you to our wonderful MCs, and may God bless you all. As we come to the end of this event, allow me to remind you the following. Graduates, boys, you shall exit through the door on my right-hand side, while the girls on my left-hand side. Parents, male parents, to exit through the right-hand side, and mothers to exit on the left-hand side. A photo shoot has been kept for you in the senior school, so enjoy the photo shoot with your children. Let's remain social distance and follow the COVID-19 rules. Graduates, we will be served with a packed snack under the tent on your way out. Parents, you will be served with a bottle of water. Otherwise, thank you all for coming, and God bless you all.
ربنا يا ربنا ربنا
Welcome to 6th Jasmine. Because the teachers give me a step in my creative writing lessons. This has inspired me to become an author. Thank you, Jeffrey. Long live Jeffrey.
I love Jaffery Academy because of what the teachers engage us to develop our innovative nature and later express our innovations in the world. Thank you, Jaffery Junior School. The future is bright.
I love Jaffery Academy because it has the best education system and has the best teachers. For example, our class teacher, who has inspired one of my peers to become a writer and hopefully get his own book. So thank you, Mr. Abura, our class teacher, our best friend, our role model. Long live Jeffrey.
I like Jeffrey Academy because of the amazing skills and wonderful learning they inspire me with. Long live Jeffrey.
I love Jeffrey Academy because it empowered my ICT skills and taught me how to code. I can't wait to be the next Bill Gates. Thank you, Jeffrey.
My love for reading has been nurtured by this school. Thank you, Jaffery Academy, for the library. I can borrow as many books as possible. Long live Jeffrey.
Academy because they allow me to showcase my robotic skills in our science fair. Not only that, they also inspire me to be a great leader and also help me with their loving and supportive staff. Long live Jeffrey.
Jeffrey Academy, 13. I've been here practically my whole life. It's taught me all I know and I've great friends that I've made along the way. Thank you, Jeffrey. Long live Jeffrey.
I love Jeffrey Academy. I love Jeffrey Academy because of all the amazing things we get to do. For example, like the innovations I enjoy very much. Even when I go for a match, I really enjoy them. I built my confidence here and I overcame my stage friends. Long live Jeffrey.
I love Jeffrey Academy
because they allow me to
Bonjour, je m'appelle Nabiha de classe 6. Jaffery Academy m'a aidé à aimer la langue française. Connaître une langue et en plus pour trouver du travail. Dans notre classe, il y a beaucoup de ressources, de dictionnaires, de livres et de jeux éducatifs. On participe à des compétitions inter-écoles. C'est amusant. Voici ma classe. J'adore la française. Merci.
Jeffrey Academy because it lets us learn virtually.
I love Jeffrey Academy because he has inspired me and I have improved in all my studies.
I first had a slight favoring for science. Teachers recognized my skill at first and greatly supported me. After a while, my skill in science greatly improved, thanks to the support of the teachers. During science fair, I successfully attempted a chemistry experiment called the iodine clock reaction. I'm extremely grateful to be taught and inspired by these teachers. Long live Jeffrey.
Hello, my name is Buto. Jaffery Academy has been my school ever since I started schooling. Truth be told, it's a second home to me. I've met some amazing people that I would have not met if I were going to any other educational institute. My teachers have helped me a lot it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have been as smart as I am today. My friends have helped a lot. Jaffery Academy is not support bullying, and that is a very important factor that all schools should have. In the future, I see myself majoring in writing or acting because of the great foundation I've received in my English classes. And I'm certain that Jaffery Academy is the start of my journey. Long live Jaffery Academy, the hub of empowering minds and building confidence. Thank you.